3, 2, 1.
Here we go! Food and other items instead of games consoles.
For it. We will call it so
I'm not allowed to be near my.
I'm not asking you if you can play a minor. I'm asking you.
Say what?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Say What, a show where me and fellow comedians scour the internet for headlines that make us go, say what? As you'll see, I have with me Player 23, and I am Burkola.
There's been budget cuts. It's only the two of us.
Yeah. No, we are waiting for the others to join us. There's been a few technical difficulties.
Yeah, the one technical difficulty is literally just Bevan being Bevan. There's no IT support for that shit.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait for him to join, but we are gonna have to press forward as well. But I will give him a few moments to come on. You know, I had a fan message me privately and say you're late, so we decided to.
Yeah, you can say who that fan is. It's fine. Yanni, for fuck's sakes.
Oh man, I'm sorry that we've been off the air for quite some time. It is my fault. Life happens, life gets busy, and now we're back to a great start, aren't we, Mikhail?
I wouldn't. It's actually on brand for us, so it's not really. It's not a new experience. Either someone's late, or the stolen laptop Bevan had fucked out, or Overking is reliving Mad Max and Gauteng. Yanni hasn't been here in 6 weeks because he's still trying to find the scissors to trim his beard. So it's very on brand. I'm not very surprised by our start to our long-awaited return to the place known as YouTube.
Yes. All right. So also a bit of news, ladies and gentlemen. There will not be Actually, I won't be streaming at all really next week. It's a very busy week for me. I'll be in Joburg. I'm not at the liberty to really disclose what I'll be doing, but I will be in Joburg, so I will not be streaming much next week. Regular scheduled viewing, however you say it, will be back the week after. So just so you guys know. Anyway, let's see if these guys can join us. Otherwise, we'll just have some fun. Mikhail and I will just carry the show. Come on, Mikhail, you can do this. Here's our first headline. Cheating dad carefully chooses baby daughter's name to cover up his affair. This is something.
How does that logic work?
I don't know. I was also a bit confused by that.
Is it
So if I understand.
I don't have words. I really don't.
Oh, look at this. Nabila Isat joining us tonight. Hello, Nabila. How are you? Also saying she'll be in Joburg next week. Awesome. We'll make a plan. But cool. Now, I would just like to also say, well, let's get back to this story. Never mind. So, apparently the thing is, baby naming should be a fun occasion for couples, unless the soon-to-be parents can't find common ground, blah, 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 blah. So I'm trying to remember where was the actual juice of the article. Okay, Christina's dad completed the necessary paperwork while his wife recovered and chose the name Christina. Okay. When Christina's mom woke up, she had no problem with the name until she found out that her partner was cheating on her with the other woman's name. And you guessed it, it was Christina. So, wow. I
It was at
mean,
this stage. It was at this moment where Bob realized he fucked up. Um,
yeah, that's
my
fucked up,
dude.
and that's fucked up. Um,
That's wrong. Is this article from Brockbun?
yeah, probably is. Um, Let me try. So we're having some problems with our guest. He keeps on trying, but he can't make it in. So I'm gonna resend him the link and see if that works. Sorry, guys. Let me just do this again very quickly. Trying to help. Come on, Bevan. You're better than this, man.
You can do it.
Uh,
Keep on forgetting what movie that's from.
I also forget what movie that's from. Maybe someone in the chat
I know
can help us
exactly
out.
the actor that says it. I know it's the actor that is in Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, but I forget what movie he says that.
Anyway, so how do you feel about? I mean, the guy. Do we give credit to this guy for trying to be smart? I mean, what happens when
No,
there's
dude,
no
that wasn't
longer?
smart. That was not intelligent. That was one of those moments where you caught in a corner and you like a deer caught in headlights, and you just like shout something, and afterwards you pray that it worked. There was no long con to this, no long thinking. This was just an oh shit moment. This is the perfect example of knee jerking. Um, so yeah, no, that wasn't genius. This man is different. Is not the type of person you appoint to be a manager or a CEO of a business. This was just um, a dumb fuck. You were dumb.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, moving on from this one. Test drive scums. Couple swipes Merc owner's key and parts. Now this was a heist.
It it was a heist. Do you know what's the scary thing? Quickly scroll down. I just want to double check something. The article was a while ago because obviously we haven't done a show in a while. Um, if it is the car, I think it is. And I'm not actually lying here, as most of the people know. I buy and sell classic and well looked after Mercedes Benz.
It was
I
you.
might have No, I might have actually considered looking at that car, but if it's the car I think it is, I didn't consider buying it because it was actually a Botswana registered car, and you can't import it, so that would be a problem. So it might be the car I think it is, because it was a car exactly that color with the wheels, everything for quite a cheap-ish price because it was an other African country car. And it looked a lot like that one. But yeah, that's. But it's not just
I mean,
stealing the keys. They stole the car and chop shopped it.
yeah, but it's also
Um,
like Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean, that's a next level Gone in 60 Seconds. It's the African version of Gone in 60 Seconds. Um,
it was the first time in history something did not take Africa time. This will go down in history.
Mario Ender posted a Gumtree ad to sell this Mercedes. Um, yeah, doesn't look good for Gumtree either. But then again, it's not really their fault.
What's now on Gumtree will later be on Take a Lot,
Test
because
drive.
apparently they didn't steal the car; they just took a lot.
But again, like who in their right mind, okay, is selling a car, right? And then the guy asks, like, if I'm selling a car to, or if I'm buying a car from you, right? And I say I want to test drive it. That's not unheard of. That's fine. But you don't let the guy who's going to test drive the car drive it alone, because it says here he asked if they could take a test drive to Canal Walk, and I told them it's fine, but they would have to leave their car, a Kia Sportage or Sportage, depending on how you want to pronounce it,
Sportage.
and the keys at my place. After 20 minutes, he called to say that the car was smoking whenever he hit 100 kilometers per hour, which was news to me, and it made me very suspicious. And he said that he was stopping by a mechanic to check it out. He says at 4:30 p.m. Nathan that returned the car.
It's actually genius. It's actually fucking genius. Do you know how much catalytic converters go for?
Well,
It's a couple
apparently
of grand.
it's 18,000.
Okay, that is slightly overpriced.
Yeah,
It-
the way it's slightly overpriced.
No, it's not.
It's not good guy price, is what you're saying.
No, it's not good guy price. I actually know really respectable, very lovely people who I do business with that break Mercedes for spares, and they're not gonna charge you 18 grand for a second-hand one. It's pricey, but it's not 18 grand. You don't buy a second-hand catalytic converter for half a brick. It's not how it works. It's not half a brick. It's not even a quarter of a brick. But that is kind of genius. And with regards to you, I have had people do a test drive without me in the car, with them leaving a car there. But I tell them what route they have to take, and I know how long it takes it. And then, if your car is worth more than the one I'm selling, and you're leaving it with me with the keys, by all means, fuck off then with it if you want to, because I've got the more expensive car.
That is true.
If
That
your
is
car
true.
is worth less than mine, no, then I'm going with you in the test drive.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So unless these people were just really big fans of Ferris Bueller's Days Off,
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Australian man ties bed sheets together to escape quarantine on the 4th floor of a hotel. Wow.
dude, Mission Impossible 35. There's your plot for the next movie, right there.
Oh my word! So this is
Tom
a view.
Cruise and a didgeridoo shimmying down drain pipe in
This looks like a
Australia.
cartoon. A view of a bedsheet rope used by a 39-year-old man to escape from quarantine hotel in Perth, Australia. Those Australians are determined, eh? So he escaped mandatory quarantine in a hotel by scaling down the rope to bed sheets. I mean, this is something you see in a cartoon, man. This is insane.
Really bad comedy movies,
Yeah.
like really bad, like Police Academy 37 bad.
Okay, so the man was told to leave the state within 48 hours and taken to a hotel for temporary quarantine. But just before 1 a.m. on Tuesday, he climbed out of the window of the 4th floor room using a rope made of bed sheets and fled the area. Wow.
I just want them to clarify where he was fleeing to.
Now, they arrested him 8 hours later. Yeah.
Yeah, but where you going? Were you really in need of a Big Mac? Was there a Tinder match that worked? Where were you going?
How did he
You can't just go.
even do this? I mean, how many bed sheets?
I know, right? I want to go to this hotel. Did you just like phone room service and go, my dude, it's kind of cold. I need another bed sheet. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the bed sheets go over the mattress. Yeah, but the mattress is really cold. Okay, here's another bed sheet. Yeah, the mattress is still cold, dude. It's like your 5th one. Yeah, but it's a cold mattress.
Yeah, and then I
Like,
need
we
towels.
don't have cold mattresses.
So Nabila actually answered you. She said the movie was Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, Nabila.
And I don't know, gaming's with us.
This is the type of shit you would see in. This is the type of shit you would see in Mr. Deeds.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Tell me someone was standing on the pavement going, "You can do it."
Well, you can do it.
That will be great. You can do it.
But this is definitely a towel. Like at the end, towards the end, this is definitely a towel. So they use bed
Dude,
sheets.
that's one dirty fucking towel. Dude, do you know what that towel is because he shit himself when he was going halfway down. That's why the towel looks the way it does. Dude, that towel does not look safe. That towel looks like it has 35 variants of COVID.
Oh my word. I don't know why people do this. Why? But I guess
I don't
yeah.
know. Okay, but on the other hand, it is Australia. It's because everything in Australia tries to kill you, and once you've survived that, you try and kill yourself because you have to outdo everything in Australia.
All right. Well, that is just when you thought you've
And
seen it all.
the guy gets an A for effort. The guy does
Yeah.
get an A for effort.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this is sex is no cure for COVID-19, says Health Department. Apparently, this is a fake.
On the other hand, it does help to pass the time in quarantine. If that Australian guy had some sex, he wouldn't have fled his hotel floor.
Yeah. Okay, so
Big brain
the let's see here. National Department of Health denounced the fake news circular depicting its logo, which called for people to have sex to ward off COVID-19. So apparently, someone made something like a document saying that if you have sex, then you won't catch COVID. So we're probably gonna see a spike in
What, COVID
population.
babies?
No, yeah, COVID babies. And
However-
this.
For those watching, just like COVID, sex can lead to a shortness of breath.
Man. I mean, but anyway, who believed that? I mean, come on, I mean, it's there's a lot of excuses.
Dude, have you seen the amount of idiocy worldwide the past 19-20 months of COVID? People believe that 5G spread it. So I would not be too far-fetched to tell me that there are people that believe getting some tang will prevent you from getting some COVID.
Wait, Tang in America is a drink, so be careful. It's like Oros. You mix it with
Dude, it's
water
fine.
and stuff.
It's whatever you want to put your dick into, that's your thing, my man. I'm not
Don't drink the
gonna
Kool-Aid.
judge. I'm not gonna judge.
Nah.
Don't drink the fucking. Get worried when someone offers you a game.
But drink Boer Cola, that's fine.
There we go.
And maybe
Some product placement. We're not sponsored yet, but
No.
we're plugging now already.
yeah. No, I won't. No, if I actually could get in trouble for saying what I wanted to say. Never mind.
No, did you want to say Did you want to say Boer Cola cures COVID? Is that
Yeah.
what you wanted to say?
Yeah, but then misinformation, and then yeah.
But it does help for hemorrhoids, though.
I've never had, so I wouldn't know. But sure.
because you drink Boer Cola. That's what you have.
Anyway,
Because science, that's why.
Because science. That's why.
Because fucking science. That's why.
All right, so this was quite a funny moment with the riots that were happening. Looted 70,000 rand blue couch found returned to store.
Dude, that's simple. I saw the memes. It's not because they got caught. It's because it didn't fucking fit in their shack. That's why they took it back.
Like they're sitting like it's some kind of very comfortable bus stop. Man, do you think like when they got the couches, right? They were like, you know what? It just doesn't fit the tin roof. It doesn't fit with the tin roof. It's not really matching the curtains that don't exist. Doesn't really fit.
No,
either.
the thing I would appreciate is if the neighbor fit exactly that same size couch in their place and just popped out of the window going, "Feng shui, motherfucker!"
Yeah, it's very feng shui. It's new.
We moved everything.
Oh my word!
70,000 rand for a couch, though.
That is true. Yeah, that's.
Why the fuck is a couch? Dude, I could buy half a speedboat of cocaine for that.
Also, it doesn't look comfortable, to be honest. Like that couch.
No, I
does
just
not
think
look
it's
comfortable.
because they quite large people. I don't think it's because the couch was uncomfortable.
No, it looks like it's designed this way. If you look at it carefully, recovered information.
San Pablo. What is that? A San Pablo corner sofa.
Yeah.
Corner sofa.
A San
See?
Pablo corner sofa. Yeah.
Pablo corner. The cushions are made from cocaine.
With two aunties lounging on it, went viral on social media. Mzanze detectives were hot on the case, and according to reports,
Cock, man, you were driving with a delivery truck up and down the townships. You weren't hot on the case. You were literally following the route of the street and looking at whose shit was outside.
man. had no arrests have been made, and contrary to social media sleuths, the Larney couch has not been booked for destruction just yet. It should be. That is
Or
full.
decontaminated at least.
So apparently it's a full genuine leather, Mikhail. So that could be why it's so expensive. 35%
No.
density foam sofa.
Yeah, okay, now I have a question. What the fuck happened to the other 65%?
It was looted.
This foam has 35% density foam. What's the other side? Other 65%. Just air. Just air. The type of bullshit people put into advertising. Just say it's got very comfortable foam cushions. Calm down, Clarence. Don't have to make up some bullshit that was made for NASA. It's a fucking couch. That's overpriced. I have no strong
70.
feelings about this whatsoever.
No, 70,000 rand is a bit much, eh? I think it's more than choreographed. Like, why?
Dude, I didn't even know what a choreographed couch costs.
Yeah, they usually range from like 20 or 10 to they do go up to 80. But then that's like a big huge couch like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but how many pieces this one? Isn't like, what is it, a 7-piece? What was it?
It was a corner couch, I think.
Yeah, but I think it mentions how many pieces it is further down.
L. It's an L.
It's just an L
5-seater.
5-seater. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you need a 5-seater couch? How many fake friends do you have?
Well, it's for the community, Mikhail. I don't know. People were looting left, right, and center. They just, let's take this very blue couch. Anyway, so next one. I don't know what to make of this one. Strippers hoy their leaf at exotic dancer's funeral. What leaf? What does that mean again?
Okay, so basically, strippers basically dance with their bodies. So a leif is body.
Okay.
And hoy is throw, but obviously the direct translation can't be strippers throw their body.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that wouldn't. So yeah.
No, I know what hoy means, but okay. So basically, strippers were stripping at another stripper's
Please
funeral.
Please tell me a pastor slipped a 20 rand note.
How is that? I'm
I don't know.
speechless.
And then at the funeral, did you have to like pay extra to mourn in
No.
private with your own one-on-one?
The stripper's name was Cadbury.
Okay, on the other hand, the area she was gone down in, holy shit. It's fucking Attridgeville, my dude. So
I don't know about that.
Dude, you can go Google it later.
Okay.
It's not.
Um,
According to a close friend, Pooty, Temptation Man, Laka.
Temptation Man.
Dude, I love the new pimp names, dude. That's like imagine taking your gamer tag and then making it your pimp name.
Wait a second. What's the difference between? Because it says here, Zwane says Zwane was not a stripper but an exotic. What's the difference?
The entrance fee.
I'm hoping you don't mean like a euphemism here. Like,
It depends who you ask and where.
no, man. Stop.
The whole point of the show. This is the whole point of the show we're doing, and now you're asking me to stop. What's wrong with you? I'm just getting my comedy strip on.
I don't know if this is appropriate though. I mean,
As long as it's consensual, it's all above board.
well, I mean,
Yeah, but wouldn't you then argue it's not actually a funeral, but more of a wake? Because if we want to get onto technicality,
yeah, I'm sure a few things would have woken
and
up.
I didn't start it. You said exotic dancer. You said exotic dancer, not stripper. So I'm saying it's not a funeral. It's technically a wake.
Yeah. His friend's death, Laka.
We are still grieving and request privacy for now. Yes, for after 12 behind a curtain in a private room.
Yeah, their definition of but see, here they call him a stripper though. They say stripper. But apparently there's a difference. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, anybody that's watching.
Exotic dancer. Okay, someone who stayed in Thailand. Exotic dancer technically is supposed to be more upper class. On the other hand, it's attributable. So I don't know. A fitness model and an OnlyFans content creator. Oh my goodness, Overking's dead.
No, man.
Oh my god! No, it's not Obo. It said fitness model. No, it's not Obo.
Oh.
False alarm.
Shots fired. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip this and I'll
Shots
send
were
it to
fired
him.
in attributable.
What's the time stamp? 25 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna put it on our group. Shots fired, Oba King. You gotta come back next week. Get your revenge.
Dude, Overking is the Gauteng. There's enough
the week
shots
after.
fired the past 3 weeks.
No, man, stop. Okay.
I'm starting to question the purpose of the show.
No, I'm kidding. I just, yeah. Okay, so I was hoping Oba King would be here for this. Anyway. So Mizi tried to insert his whole arm inside of me and called it fisting. Why did I just read that?
Why did you know you've been telling me the whole time to stop it? This is where I go no. Or as a very good friend of ours, or an acquaintance of ours, has a joke with the punchline where it's like looking for the last Pringle in the tin. I just think he was looking for the last Pringle.
No. I don't know if I want to read.
No, I don't know. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, whatever you do,
So
whatever you do in
are we just gonna
private,
move on?
yeah.
Okay.
We're just skipping that.
Okay, cool.
It's good.
Okay, so thief breaks Land Rover window with a flying kick to steal handbag valuables. Okay, we gotta watch the video because that just sounds really awesome, like a Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I do.
I can't skip. Oh, no, right.
See, normally what they do is
What?
Dude, I'm not even angry. That's fucking amazing. I'm not upset about this.
I'm honestly
I'm
speechless.
I'm actually proud. I do not know this man, but I'm surprisingly proud of this man.
Why?
Come on, dude, that has to take over. You could have gone the normal route. You could have tried, and okay, even though it's a brand new Land Rover, it still has in the door. You'll still have a lock in case the battery dies. So you could have tried and Jimmy the lock, or taken a brick, or his neighbor's dog, and try to break the window. And this guy goes, "I'm going full 100% committed kung fu hustle on this Land Rover," and for that, this guy. Whatever the contents of that handbag, he deserves. See, the looting would have been a lot more entertaining if people did kung fu kicks at H&M through the glass windows.
Everyone should have looted like that, like a Jackie Chan.
Everyone
Do a
should.
kung
Everyone
fu,
fucking should.
like a kung fu kind of bad movie. Like, what the?
Yeah, it's like It's like Jet Li, but we call him Jet Loot.
No. All right. No, you know what? I don't know, man. It's like that's the thing though. Like you're watching this, and it's like someone's doing something illegal, but at the same time, you're very entertained. This is an unknown man kicked an unknown man, so he's still at large. Yep, suspect is still on the
Have
run.
you checked the local dojos?
This happened in Edgemead, Cape Town. Yeah. So police are investigating.
Which is quite an affluent. Okay, explaining the Land Rover, it's quite an affluent area.
Yeah.
I knew Cobra Kai was a good thing. Now we know why.
And he then delivers 2 flying kicks to break it before making his getaway. I mean, this is like a reporter's dream. Just to report on
It
this.
is, dude. Dude, we have ninjas.
Well, ninjas wouldn't be caught on camera, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but ninjas existed before cameras. Would they know that they exist? I just have one question. What went through the guy's head? Because don't get me wrong, I'm impressed and proud of this man, and he needs to get like a black belt. I don't know in what, hand fu or loot fu. Yeah, he gets a black belt in loot fu. But how do you go from
Taekwondo
picking up? There we go. Taekwondo loot. There we go.
Yeah.
But how do you go from, okay, I could use a brick, or like you can use the back end of a knife, to going, I'm gonna kung fu kick the shit out of this Range Rover.
I was also wondering.
Like, that's quite a leap. No,
Maybe.
It was quite a leap. Don't get me wrong, it was quite a leap, but it's still quite a leap to go from.
maybe this isn't his first flying kick, or taekwondo loot attempt. You know, maybe.
Only thing that upsets me, you said this is a journalist. This is the dream of every journalist. I am very upset with the sound guy though, because the music they were playing was sort of like, yeah, if he got the music for Hong Kong Fooey,
No.
#1 super guy, Hong Kong Fooey, faster
Dude.
than a human eye.
I'm gonna. That's it. I'm gonna make a meme out of this.
TikTok, please. I hate TikTok, but please make a TikTok of this video
I'll
with
do
the
it.
Hong Kong Fooey
I'll do
theme
it.
song.
I'll
And
do
you
it.
have
I'm
to
gonna.
share it on the
I'm
group
gonna
as well.
keep. I'm gonna keep the link up. I think maybe I can. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the link up. I'm gonna try and get the video, and then what should I use? What music?
Hong Kong Fooey, the opening music for Hong Kong Fooey.
I remember that
You have
cartoon.
to.
Yes.
You have to.
All right, I'm gonna leave it open. All right, Tokyo's opening ceremony director is sacked on the eve of the event over Holocaust joke he made in 1998 in latest blow to Olympics as games. So he made a joke in the 90s, and then he was canceled basically.
This the thing is, without getting into the politics of it and all of that, this is how many articles have I given for this show that before or during the Tokyo Olympics, the Japanese have somehow fucked up.
Yes. We've had quite a few.
The only reason why I shared this article was because they fucked up because the one minister was being just a chauvinistic asshole sexist. The other one was making inappropriate obesity jokes with regards to the comedian. The other one was basically just being a perv. And then you've got Mr. Neo-Nazi joke guy over here. Japan, seriously. How can you can't fuck up that many times with the Olympics.
Is this the guy? I think this is the guy.
It's him.
Yeah, was sacked from his position as director opening ceremony.
Yes.
Wow.
But that photo is quite apt. I think he's pondering his mistakes.
Or he's thinking, how can I make it more? How can I make it better?
That, or he's dropping a very, very lit acoustic guitar album. Dude, that's the type of cover
The album's
you put
called
on an acoustic.
the album's called Holocaust.
Oh, dude.
Did I go too far? Did I go too far?
Oh, hold on.
We
We might be cancelled if I make this joke. If I make the joke I wanted to, we might actually get cancelled. So I'm going to. Oh, look at him! He's returned, the prodigal homeless man.
Bevan, can you hear us? Are you with us? Bev? Bev? Blink if you need help. I think he froze.
Okay. Don't blink if you froze.
Come on. Yeah, I think he froze. Oh, wait, we got
Oh no, hold
movement.
on. Hold on, wait.
And he's gone.
Oh, and he's gone. Just like that blue couch. And he's gone.
No, just like the 65% of that count.
The other, yeah.
All right.
So where do I find the other 65% with the 500 billion rand that went missing?
Yeah.
It's in the same place.
All right. Let's move on from this because apparently we're going to get cancelled if Mikhail.
Yeah, no,
says more jokes.
yeah, no, that's why.
Another Olympics headline. The Olympics has experienced its fair share of the weird and wacky over the decades. After live pigeon shooting, tug of war,
I actually
and
approve
rope
of
climbing
that game.
were all held. Here are the showpieces. Most bizarre sports ever included in the game. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, no, I thought it would be quite fun to go through it just to see what ridiculous shit they had.
Yeah, this would be interesting. Okay, so the
Okay,
likes
but
of race walking.
race walking is back though. They do have the race walking.
Is it the one where they
So-
just walk really fast?
Yeah, for like 300 kilometers.
Why? Why? I mean, look at this guy. Wait, look.
Dude, look
Wait.
at that strut. Look at no, the guy on the left,
This
number
guy.
17.
Yes,
dude,
number
that guy's got a
17.
strut, my man. Dude, and he's spare time. He's a Victoria's Secret model with a strut like that. My dude.
Wow.
I
Look
didn't-
at,
I
look at
didn't
the
just walk, I
concentration
minced.
on his face.
Dude, yeah, dude, on a mince like that, you have to concentrate. No one can mince like a pro.
This guy's cheating.
That guy.
This guy's cheating. That's not a strut.
Yeah.
That's he's pushing through. Like you can see, this guy's also like got that strut. You know, he's doing his thing. They actually all, like even him. Oh, he's got like this whole like Brad Pitt kind of.
Nah, dude, that isn't Brad Pitt. That is. Who's the actor in Sin City?
Bruce Willis.
No, it's not Bruce Willis.
He's in Sin
Is it
City,
Sin
yeah.
City or is it is it Sin City?
Are you thinking about Matthew McConaughey?
No, man. What's the movie? It's not Bruce Willis. Is it Bruce Willis in Sin City?
I'm pretty
Sure.
sure it's Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Come on,
Well,
Google, don't fail me now.
He's in the movie, but I mean,
No, not Sim City. Sin. Google. Yeah.
all right. So while you're busy pondering that,
Okay, what's the other sport? Dude, I love how the numbers all look the same.
all right.
Mickey Rourke is in Sin City. He looks like Mickey Rourke from Sin City.
Yeah, it actually does.
He does, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's he? Solo synchronize. How do you
How do you solo
synchronize?
synchronize? Wow,
What, do you
that
like
is
synchronize with?
that's some intense synchronized swimming. By yourself. How do you do that?
Dude, it's like
Isn't that just swim dancing or something like?
Is it what? So I can officially tell people I'm the solo rock paper scissors champion.
Yeah.
Never lost a game. Never lost a
Solo
game.
synchronized tug of war. Okay, that I don't know.
Okay, but that's still a big sport though. For example, the SA, it's still a big sport in South Africa. Tug of war.
really.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys need more
You still
sports.
get provincial colors for it.
Live
Dude, I
pigeons
approve of this
shooting.
one.
No, but
I approve of
I
this
can
one.
understand why it was cancelled or taken away
Because
because.
fuck pigeons.
And ever since they stopped this, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a huge pigeon population increase. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly. We were helping. We were actually helping. And then one or two some weird vegan people went, but pigeons have rights. No, they don't. They are sky rats. Fuck off. But I don't have any opinion about this whatsoever.
Roller hockey.
I think that's
Roller.
kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's wrong
Dude,
with
it's
this
an
one?
intense sport, dude. It's a fucking intense sport. It's
Yeah.
definitely not ice hockey light. It's you take a few couple of hits in it.
Yeah.
So
I
I
wonder
think
why they
what the fuck is la can? Do you like kick a can?
Lacan. Yeah.
Oh, it's a French martial art, so it's absolutely pathetic, and the whole point of it is to surrender. Today we shall be taking part in some French martial arts. The one who surrenders the first will win.
This is race walking again. Rope climbing. I don't know why that was. This shouldn't have been cancelled. This should have been kept. I mean,
Look at the Twitter. Is that Hangman's nooses? Scroll down.
no, it's
Dude,
the one where they hold on with the.
of the rings, but it looks
Yeah. I also thought it was nooses for a second. I'm like, damn, if you lose, they kill you. You're not good enough. Ah!
and the 2020 Olympic gold medal for state execution goes to North Korea.
Oh man, I also had the same thought. I was like, why are there nooses? Oh man. Okay. It's like, so they canceled rope climbing, but not the nooses.
No. Apparently, state execution is now an Olympic sport, and the silver medal goes to.
Oh man.
It was very, very close, but it will go to. What is that stupid little butt fuckistan country that has a dictator that's almost as bad as North Korea? It's not Azerbaijan. They actually sort of function. But there's this weird, like butt fuckistan country in the Balkans that they also have this weird dictator. They have the dictator has like a book you have to learn about his history, but also like North Korea. That, for example, I don't know, he fought lions when he was like 2, and you have to know it off by heart. But I love the fact that in the early 20th century had no show. You had rope climbing and state execution as Olympic sports.
All right.
See, but that was unfair. 1932 they stopped, so Germany never had a chance to compete.
Oh.
I am of German heritage. I'm allowed to make that joke.
Shouldn't be laughing. I'm trying so hard. That is dark. That is so dark. Dude.
What's the other sport now?
And swimming obstacle race.
Oh, all right.
It looks like he's about to
He's
slap his ass.
high-fiving the guy's ass. High five. High five.
Looking good. Oh,
For
man.
those watching, the guy in the water is a Kazakhstan competitor. High five.
Oh man, thank God that's over. Oh man, swimming obstacle race. Oh wait, hold on. Unusual events, such blah blah. Poles. Okay,
Climb
that
over
does.
poles,
That
have
does
to make
sound...
their way across a row of boats and then dive under. Dude, this like sounds like every single plot to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't sound that bad. But anyway, and they
Sounds
took it away.
fucking stupid.
Yeah. All right. So international news. More Olympics here. No love at first bite. Shocking moment. Olympic wrestler bites rival, leaving huge teeth mark in bicep. But still loses. Okay, so it wasn't a Mike Tyson win. No. Okay, so now we have another biter. But this time in wrestling, not boxing. And he still loses.
Dude, that's quite a. What did you expect him to win? Dude, there's no option that you have in wrestling that either you pin someone, or they taps out, or they get tetanus.
um, in all fairness, though, well, not in fairness. Sorry, I misspoke there. Not in fairness, but I'm just saying, like, the guy that's standing right now versus the guy that's on the ground. I mean, there's a big weight difference, I think, or size difference.
No, it's the same category.
Really.
Unless they weigh
Ugh.
om nom nom nom.
Ugh. I mean, that's a proper bite, man.
Dude, that's some Big Mac on special. I haven't eaten in 2 days bite.
No. How is it that the other guy looks more fucked up than the other? The guy, like this guy looks so much more fucked up, but he cheated.
Yeah, no. What I didn't tell you is that injuries from the previous match where he was dick slapped.
Oh boy, no. Why did they bite though? I don't understand. But anyway, that is anybody who thinks wrestling isn't real. There you go. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it explains actually why they only weigh 57 kilograms. He was fucking hungry. He weighs 57 kilograms. He hasn't eaten since before COVID. This guy is starving.
I would have loved to seen a video. Anyway,
Dude, if you YouTube it, you will find it.
probably. All right, so this is also for Bevan, but he's not with us at the moment.
Oh, what's it with you in the houses again?
Yeah, but look at this. Luxury living. This London home looks like a shed, but packs an impressive luxury kitchen, living room, and 2 bedrooms for 750,000.
That's 15 million rand.
Wow. 15, 50 or 15?
No, 1.5.
15
and then
million rand.
Yes, 1.5 and 6 zeros at the current exchange rate. Dude, this place has to look amazing inside for a shack. Oh, did the ANC buy this one as well?
we found
The first one. It's
we
not
found
the
where
first one.
we found where some of that 500 billion went. This is Cyril Ramaphosa's house in London.
It's good guy price, by the way. Good guy price. He got discount.
All right.
Some cater deployment there.
All right, so let's see. It actually looks quite nice
it does.
inside.
It's definitely. See, that blue couch would have worked in this shack.
It's kind of hard to lead across Africa. Not a bad bed.
There's a joke in there, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
15 million rand, and you have a plastic table and chair set. You cheap motherfucker.
Yeah, that does not look nice.
No, dude, it doesn't.
Nice
The
shower.
Shower looks amazing. The toilet looks like something you'd find in an airport, but
Yeah, that's.
unless it's one of those weird Japanese toilets again.
Is it worth 750,000?
Okay, if it's in the middle of London, then probably, because property in London is ridiculous. Is it on Savile Road? Quickly go on. Well, it's close to Savile Road, but that's a lot of money for a shack. But on the other hand, if you can afford a 70,000 rand blue couch, you can probably afford a shack in London. So
Probably. All right, last
basic
headline.
economics.
Last headline of the evening. He became a son. Now this is a bit weird. Okay, so
This is fucked up.
we forgave the driver who killed our daughter in a 110-mile-per-hour car crash, and
It's
even
about
let him
180
move,
kilometers per hour.
and even let him move into our home so we could help him.
Help him with what?
I mean, I'm in two minds about this one. Okay, because
Explain.
like maybe he was guilty, Like, of course he was guilty, but what I
Dude,
mean is maybe he was
this-
so devastated by what happened, right? That the parents felt that they needed to help him as well.
and he doesn't have his own parents to do that.
I don't know. Um, they even called because like it's almost like he really struggled with what happened. They were obviously mourning the loss of their daughter. They took him in and they called him son, which is okay. That's a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. Um,
And he faced prosecution. Obviously, it's manslaughter.
yeah.
Dude, with a hairstyle like that, you have to go to jail.
He looks a bit like the wrestler that bit the other guy. Um,
He has to go for jail. That is, we know where you are.
I just want to see where they start explaining.
No, but hold on. I don't want to quickly go up because the thing is, it started out like fine because it explains that his friend, girlfriend, she was drinking the night. So then he took over to drive because she was pissed. That's fine. Then why were you driving at 180 kilometers per hour? You're like 3 years old. You've never been faster than a fucking bicycle, and then you decide to go drive 180. And then he flips the car. Oh, his family lived in Singapore. Well, you could have gone back then.
They forgave the man.
No, I don't have a problem with the forgiveness part. That because that is healthy. That's part. It would be a very healthy mourning process. But giving him a home and fixing his boo boos and not letting him go to prison for driving like a twat waffle.
Oh, I see. Nick struggled to face the consequences of his actions. Elizabeth decided to bring him into the bosom of her grieving family. Why do they have to word it like that? That just makes it weird. The bosom.
No, you're looking at it weird. It's actually just a very archaic way of speaking.
Archaic way of speaking. Okay.
It is sort of. Yeah, I don't know.
I forgive you, son.
Yeah, see that's kind of weird. He's not your son.
Can people start
You had the family.
commenting and let me know what you think of this? Like, I this headline made me go say what because again, it's like, what's happening here? You know, and I get it, but I don't get it. And I get it.
I
And I
don't know.
don't
I
get
would. Okay, my lovely wife and I are not planning on having children, but if we were to have children and you were a direct cause of that child's death, I would try my utmost best to forgive you because it would be unhealthy to keep that hatred for the rest of my life. But I'm not giving you a 70,000 rand couch to sleep on because you feel bad.
In a 750,000 rand check.
Yeah, dude, no, you can get rid of those lofty ideas. I'll put you on a mango flight if they still exist at that stage, all the way back to Singapore, and then you can go sleep on your mom's 20,000 rand choreograph couch and feel sorry for yourself over there.
Well, we don't usually do this, but we do have a few minutes left. So firstly, let me say thanks to everyone who tuned in. It's greatly appreciated. But before you go, for those of you who are watching and may be interested, the list of new ministers are in. Mikhail, do you want to go through them? I have a list here in front of me.
Well, that ought to be a couple of laughs.
Yeah, so the minister of the presidency.
Okay, hold on, Christy, you now made it really weird. Oh no, Christy, you made it weird.
Yeah, no, this is definitely.
No.
Christy,
No.
what the?
To answer your question, yes. What other fucking answers? Like, yes. There's no maybe. There's no we're going to deliberate about this for the next couple of weeks. It's just a fucking yes. It would be really weird though if he slept in her pajamas, but that's a completely different story. That was worth it. That comment was worth it for that face.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Why would he do that? No, what if he started like wearing her clothes and stuff? Okay, this is going too far. This is going too far. No, it's going way too far. Okay, I wish I could put this this list up, but it's fine because I'm not like guys. I'm not even gonna be able to pronounce most of these names, so this is gonna be interesting.
Can you put it up though?
I can try.
How have you put up the other things? The other articles?
Yeah. I just need to do something quickly. Because I'm seeing this on my WhatsApp, so there's obviously things I don't want to do.
Joe's busy Googling, is it weird to sleep in someone else's pajamas? That's why it's taking so long.
No, I'll do this quick. Hold on. There we do that one. Boom, and then...
One does not simply sleep in someone else's pajamas.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. So we got that sorted. Now, I just open this up, open that up. Here we go. There we go.
Okay, but is this now a cabinet reshuffle? Or is it a forced reshuffle because people resigned?
Apparently, it's a cabinet reshuffle. That's what the headline said, but I guess we will see.
Because IDK Gaming said that I take it as Mbweni and Mkize resigned, so that's why I'm trying to figure out whether it's been forced or whether it's because of circumstances.
All right, so there you go. So Minister of Presidency, or in the presidency, is Mondli. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. I don't even know who that person is. Communications and Technology Minister is Kumbudzo thingy. I don't know who these people are. Defense and Military Veteran Minister is Tandi Modise. Modise. Minister of Finance is Enoch.
I'm reading eunuch. I'm sorry. All I'm reading there is eunuch. It's the only thing. I know it's not that. That's all I'm seeing.
God on Guana. And then Minister of Health is Joe Pala.
Okay, Joe, just stop there because you're going to like hurt your vocal cords and your tongue trying to see this. I still don't. Okay, obviously I'm not. Okay. Without going to politics, I'm not a fan of the ANC, but I do feel using Lindiwe Sisulu as the Minister of Tourism, it's smart from like a organizational point of view, but she has a bit more weight to it than just being the Minister of Tourism. Like,
who's the minister?
She's capable of a lot more than just tourism.
Business and Development is Stella something. Okay, Agriculture is Miss Saleke. I don't know that person.
And remember, these are now deputy ministers, eh?
Okay. But then where's the Minister of...
I have a gut feeling that is still Dlamini Zuma. Because remember, she is the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs.
Okay, but then, so they didn't change the Minister of Police?
No, because how do you replace the most amazing Pratt in a hat?
Yeah. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is just for show. There's no real...
This is the ANC's version of the blue couch. It's just for show. It has no use there, but it's for show.
Yeah, this is an absolute joke. Anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around this long. Yeah, breaking news. The reshuffle happened and, well, it means nothing. Yeah. So
We are more interested in knowing, is it worth it to pay 15 million rand for a shack? Find out next week on whatever the fuck we do here.
All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Next week I won't be doing much streaming, but I will be uploading some stuff. So keep your eye on my channel. Other than that, Mikhail, thank you so much for sticking with the show. And Bevan, if you're watching this, it's cool, dude. We know you had some technical issues, so no worries. Oba King, where the hell were you? And yeah, where in the world is Oba King, bro?
Well, Oberking is in Gauteng at the moment, so I don't think they have internet or electricity or water and sanitation because it's literally the next Mad Max is being shot in Gauteng. So Oberking, if you somehow see this in the far
Shame
distant
he just
future
moved
on
there.
a recording, yeah, I know, right? He left the Western Cape to be an extra in the Hunger Games.
Shame. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at the next one. Stay safe, be kind to one another, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers.